It looks like we're stuck. The princess may be in danger. We've got to warn Prince Barian. That's all very well, Glass, but how do we go about it? Whoa. Huh? Maybe the barrier doesn't reach all the way to the top. I'll go check it out. Wait right here. Oh, dear horse. Are you all right? No, I'm just fine. Just got the wind knocked out. No harm done. Then there's only one thing to do. What's that? We have to make our way carefully around the barrier using our sense of touch to feel for any weak spots. You're right. That way we're sure to find a way out.
There's the bubbling sea! Oh, but how do we get across it?
Build a raft or something?
You need trees for that, and there's not a single one around here.
We're not gonna give up that easily. We'll find a way.
All right, tell us, Chief.
Looks like we've got
I
company.
know there's a solution, but I can't.
Prince Rackle!
I'm sorry we took so long getting here. Violin sent us off with orders to find you and lend immediate assistance, sir.
What did I tell you? Now, does that look like a solution?
Your All Highness, we await your orders, sir.
Well, actually, we'd like to get to the other side of that sea over there.
The motto of our battalion is, if it's a difficult job, call anyone you like. If it's an impossible one, call the 15th Pterodactyls. Right, boys?
That's absolutely right, Captain, sir.
Mount up, my friends, and enjoy the ride. Hey, what are those things? They're amazing.
Experience has taught me that strange-looking things are often dangerous. I think we'd better move on, sir.
You're right. Our mission lies elsewhere.
You see, sir? Wings away, boys! Faster!
Arm yourselves with the whip We've reached our objective. That mountaintop in the shape of a skull. That's where Aurora is held prisoner, behind an energy screen. We'll make camp here and figure out a way to save her.
What is that thing?
A spinning wheel.
A spinning wheel? What is it for?
To spin wool. Haven't you seen one before?
No. What do you do with spun wool?
Why, you make it into clothing, dear. Without spinning wheels, we'd have nothing to wear.
Really? I had no idea.
A clever little girl like yourself should know how to use one. Come in, my dear. Come and take a look. Don't be shy. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's not going to hurt you. Take a closer look.
How strange. I simply can't imagine how it works.
Well, in that case, I think the best thing for me to do would be to give you a little demonstration.
That would be really very kind of you.
Then sit down, my dear. Sit down and watch carefully. It really isn't difficult. A clever little thing like you can learn in a minute.
Oh, I'm not sure. It looks terribly complicated, but I'm very interested in seeing how it's done. Please show me.
Very well, my pretty.
Oh, goodness, this is so amazing. The wool becomes as thin as a thread.
Yes, and just watch how neatly it winds around the spindle. Isn't that exciting?
Oh my, it certainly is. It's simply incredible. Oh, may I touch it?
Of course you may.
Hey, Chief, what are you thinking about? Is something bothering you? Hey, what gives, huh?
You were sure far away.
Did you have a nightmare, huh?
I was traveling in my astral body and I saw a strange place, a palace. It was very disturbing.
Well, Chief, I think you better tell us about it.
Yeah, maybe we can help you understand it.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm sure curious to hear your story.
I recall flying over a country I'd never seen before, and there were no people. I mean, there were people, but it was weird. They all seemed to be turned to stone.
Huh?
And there was this big castle, and everyone in it was like a statue. And there was an empty place at the table between the king and the queen.
It must have
Hey,
been for the
that's kind of
princess then.
sad
That's my
story.
analysis.
I've got this really odd feeling that something terribly important is about to happen to us.
It sounds bad enough already. Just the thought of all those people standing there like statues.
But what tie-in does this princess have with you, Chief, that you're so upset?
I don't know. I just have a very strong sensation that that empty place at the table between the king and the queen has something to do with me personally.
Well, maybe it does and maybe it doesn't, Chief. Do you have anything logical to base this feeling of yours on?
Yeah, old Meeks has a point. What makes him feel that way?
All I know is ever since I saw that empty place between the king and the queen at the palace, my head feels like it's splitting apart.
What's going on?
He needs air. Come on, you guys. Lie him down on that ledge over there. Easy does it. Now lay him down, careful. Boy, that empty place he was talking about really upset him.
Sure did.
Yeah, I wonder what it's all about.
I bet it has to do with the princess.
Oh well, there's not much use in us guys chewing this thing over. We'll just have to wait until the chief comes around. He'll know what to do.
Maybe it's a good thing he fell apart like that. He needs the rest.
I'm sure Kindra must have found Prince Birion by now. He'll know what to do. We're gonna starve to death. No one's gonna come and rescue us. I just know it. You mustn't talk like that, please, please. No. have to have courage. How can I have courage? I'm just a baby.
What is the matter with you guys? Did the thunder scare you? Is that it, huh? I've seen some scared bunnies before, but that's just dumb.
How can you be so insensitive?
What in the world are you talking about?
It's unkind of you to laugh at fellow creatures who are in danger of destruction.
Did you say destruction? As in destruction?
Yes, the barrier is going to destroy us all, even you. Just look around. How can anyone hope to escape? It's absolutely hopeless, I tell you, absolutely hopeless.
Have you guys all lost your marbles severally and individually? There is no barrier here, none at all.
Oh, yeah? Then watch me try to fly through it, then maybe you'll believe what I've been saying. Oh, I broke through. The barrier has been lifted. There's no more barrier, everyone. We're free. Isn't it wonderful? Now we have to find Prince Burian and tell him everything. I don't know if you had anything to do with setting us free, but thanks anyway.
Hey,
Goodbye.
wait a minute. You can thank me by telling me what's going on here.
It's obvious that something terrible has happened, and Princess Kindra's in mortal danger. I must fly off right away and find Prince Burian. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All that fuss over a little thunder and lightning. You'd think they could find something more worthwhile to be afraid of. Oh, they're just kids after all. I guess they've never seen a real storm before.